Hello YouTube, and this is my movie review of Se7en, starring Morgan Freeman, Kevin Spacey, Brad Pitt, Gwyneth Paltrow, and R.E. Ermey. Se7en is a crime drama mystery movie. Short little summary. When two detectives, a rookie and a veteran, hunt down a serial killer who uses the 7 deadly sins as his motives. 7 deadly sins. What are the 7 deadly sins, you ask? The 7 deadly sins are pride, envy, gluttony, lust, anger, greed, sloth. We're going to start with pride. Pride is the excessive belief in one's ability that interferes with the individual's recognition of grace of God. Pride is also known as vanity. Envy is the desire for others' traits, status, abilities, or situation. Gluttony is an incoherent desire to consume more than which one requires. Lust is an incoherent craving for pleasure of the body. Anger is manifest in the individual who spurns love and opts instead of fury. It is also known as wrath. Greed is a desire for material wealth or gain, ignoring the realm of spirituality. It is also called avarice or conventionist. Sorry. Sorry if I said 2 of those words wrong. And sloth is avoidance of physical or spiritual work. With all these 7 deadly sins, this movie basically led these 2 detectives on a search to figure out why these killings were happening, how they were happening, and the reason why they were happening. This movie is a very This movie is one of those movies that you have to really watch closely and pay attention. If you don't watch it closely, you might miss something. This movie has a lot of issues that has to do with religion. Since it's a 7 deadly sins, it has to do with Dante's Inferno and other literature that has to do with religion. I don't want to go into that due to the fact that religion is one thing I rarely discuss on this channel and in public due to the fact that everyone has their own beliefs and practices their own beliefs, and I don't want to discriminate on anyone's practice or beliefs or their own personal beliefs. So I'm gonna kind of just give you my fair share of what I felt during my own review of when I watched the movie. When I watched this movie, I was intrigued by the way that these detectives were being taught and led on a wild goose chase to the very end. So to the fact that if none of these detectives could figure out the clues, this murderer would have just kept on killing. But because he decided to give the rookie who is Brad Pitt an actual, out, Kevin Spacey's character probably would have just kept on, doing these crimes. This movie is known for one famous quote. What is in the box? Again, I do not want to spoil it for those who have not seen this movie, but my own opinion, we still do not know what's in the box. Some other people who have seen this movie and reviewed it say that it's something that has to do with the sin of envy. Some people believe that it has to do with just another riddle puzzle. My own opinion, I don't think it has to do with any of the 7 deadly sins. I think it was actually something that was more personal to one of the main characters, Brad Pitt's character. And that's what I believe, and I think. I could be wrong. Doing my research on this movie, there's a lot of different people's opinions on what is really the true ending of this movie. It leaves you with the sense of unknowing of what is in that box. Will we ever know what's in that box? It's up to the viewer to come up with that answer themselves. In a rating system on 1 through 10, I would rate this movie a strong, solid 9. A 9 out of 10. This is a really well thought out movie. It was directed really, really well. It was written really well. And it has a big time cast in it that I was really impressed. As movies go, this isn't everyone's cup of tea if you're not into crime, drama, or mystery. But it is one of those movies that if you are browsing, your local, Netflix or whatever you stream, or your own library of movies, it's one to check out. It's one to watch. Again, it might offend some people when it comes to the religion part, but it's not my fault. I'm just saying that this movie does have to do with a lot of religion. For example, when people watch the Da Vinci Code or, Angels versus Demons, a lot of religion. And I really don't want to offend anyone. So, with that said, I would like to summarize this by saying thank you for watching this movie review of Se7en. And if you have not seen it, it is still in stores today. You can find it on the web while streaming. Also, it's still on Netflix right now if you want to check it out. And as always, this has been a movie review with Corey. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. This is Corey, signing out.